Yo guys, welcome back to your brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're looking at my Alolan Exeggutor expanded deck here. I think this deck is pretty broken and busted. It's a lot of fun to play, and I think actually is pretty sick. So Alolan Exeggutor is your main attacker with the attack Egg Splat, which for a double dragon energy, it does 60 damage. You discard any number of Exeggcute from your hand, and this attack will do 60 damage for each card discarded in this way. This is really strong because you can discard 4 Exeggcutes at once and do 240 damage, which is great in an era of tag team Pokemon. Now, the problem with this deck was that sometimes you had to evolve from an Exeggcute, which means you're only then doing 180 damage. Plus, the only other way to do it was with Lance Prism Star and Ditto Prism Star. Those were the only other ways to put Exeggutor into play without having to evolve from an Exeggcute to get the full 4 Exeggcutes. However, now that we have the brand new Phantom Transformation Zoroark in the format, it all gets changed and becomes so much better because now we can consistently Egg Splat for 240 damage with Zoroark. As basically, if you have the Exeggutor in your discard pile, you can use Zoroark and turn it into an Exeggutor, meaning you don't need to use an Exeggcute, which means you can have all 4 in the discard pile for Egg Splat. It's such a sick combo, and again, in an era of tag team Pokemon in the expanded format, Exeggutor is actually gonna be able to one-hit KO quite a bit of Pokemon pretty efficiently. So yeah, before we get the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any TCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern is selling codes online for the cheapest. So if you guys are looking to pick up any set codes still, like Celebrations, Chilling Reign, or of course, Evolving Skies, which is still like the main set everyone uses for trades, get them at Card Cavern. Card Cavern also sells IRL singles too. So if you're looking to pick up any specific card, Card Cavern might have them in stock. You can pick them up over there. You get codes at Card Cavern at the checkout. Be sure to use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order to help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. Alright, so let's look at the list. This is the list I've been playing. I played a bit of it on my live stream the other night, and it was a ton of fun to play. There's a lot of other really cool Zoroark expanded decks, so I mean, I'm just saying, man, this is not going to be the last expanded deck that plays Zoroark we're going to be looking at in the future, because, man, there are so many possible decks you can play with this card. And I think this was I don't know if it's, like, the best option, but this definitely seemed like the better of the options we have for the Zoroark decks and expanded. Of course, Egg Splat or a Double Dragon can do the effect. Now, one of the downsides of Zoroark is that if you play any energy or tools on it, and you play the ability to turn to an Exeggutor, you have to discard those cards, which is kind of annoying. I don't like that. I've stated how annoying that is in the past, but that's fine for Double Dragon Energy. And then, of course, we also have the Guzmahala and the Teammates, which are really good. Teammates is great in here because basically, if, you know, if the Exeggutor goes down, you promote Zoroark, Phantom Transformation into Exeggutor, and then you Teammates for the Double Dragon Energy. And then Guzmahala can get you Choice Band and Shrine and Double Dragon, which is enough to KO certain Pokemon. Now, we'll get into that in a minute. Now, I am playing one Flapple. Really, is the only other Pokemon in the deck is Flapple. I'm not playing any other Stage 1 Pokemon to use with Zoroark. The only other one I'm thinking about is maybe Jolteon for the Togekiss matchup, but Togekiss is already hard, and we'll get into that in a minute. Flapple's our best backup attacker with Acidic Mucus. Sometimes Acidic Mucus can do more damage than Exeggutor if your opponent has more abilities in play. Plus, if you happen to prize a couple Exeggcutes, you might need another attacker, and Flapple is your guy. You can also do Fighting Tackle. If you're up against a V deck, you can do 160 to them with a Double Dragon Energy. Now, I am playing 1 Swell, 1 Shrine, and 2 Field Blower. This deck's biggest Achilles heel is Silent Lab, Garbodor, and Alolan Muck. Yeah, Exeggute's ability can get shut off, and if Exeggute's ability is shut off, then your strategy is shut off. So I'm playing a Swell and 2 Blowers and a Shrine. We're just running a lot of counter stadiums and ways to get rid of stadiums, just in case we have to deal with Silent Lab and Garbodor, which are fairly popular cards in Expanded. Now, the Shrine is in here because against GXs, you can put a damage on, and this is really good against tag team decks, but mainly is good against Arceus, Dialga, Palkia. We do have the Ranger for them, of course, but against ADP, we can go Choice Band, Shrine, 4 eggs, which is 280 damage in total, which will KO them. Also, it works against Naganadel Guzzlord if you ever run into that. And I'm playing a Roxie. I just want to mention this. Roxie with Exeggcute is basically allowing you to draw 6 free cards, which is really cool. And if you want to play like a couple Weezing in the deck, you can, because you're already playing the Roxie. But it's up to you how you want to go about it. This is the list I'm playing. Deck's a lot of fun to play, and I think it's actually pretty busted. Let's go try it out. All right, here we go. Trying out the Alolan Exeggutor Zoroark deck here in this first match. And we'll see what we're playing against here. We get to go first, which is actually really, really good. Since we want to, you know, since we're playing a Stage 1 deck. Now, we are mulliganing. Not really revealing the deck itself, though. My opponent knows we're playing Zoroark, but not too bad. We do get a pretty solid opening hand here. We got Zorua, we got Ultra Ball. We can Ultra Ball probably for Ditto Prism. You know, I kind of like getting Ditto here. Single strike Urshifu, sure. That's fine. So we can just go do this. We got all the eggs in the deck, which is pretty sweet. Then we can propagate and then go from there. We'll do this. We'll get rid of the Flapple since, I mean, if they're playing a single strike deck, you know, the Flapple might actually be good. And we'll grab Ditto. And we will attach the counter energy to it. Well, I guess actually they can't kill my Zorua here. We can actually do the active and then Juniper into a double Dragon Energy and then retreat into Exeggutor. That might actually be better. Yeah, because I don't think they're going to KO my Zorua here with this Urshifu this turn. So I think we're actually safe to just do it like this. And then next turn, we just got to find a double Dragon Energy and we can attack with Egg Splat and probably KO the Urshifu, assuming we can find our 4th Exeggcute. But we should be chilling. My opponent is not really... I mean, they're playing Pokecom, so they're probably not playing Expand deck. They don't even have an Energy, which is good. And there's another Zorua. The more the merrier. Get the Exeggutor down. Let's Juniper here. And let's see if we can find ourselves a double Dragon. We do. Plus, we get the Battle Compressor. We basically got everything we needed. We can do this. We can discard some stuff we don't need. And then we can retreat into the Exeggutor. Attach the DDE. Evolve into Zoroark. We can... do this. Might as well get another, might as well get a 4th Zorua down while we're at it. And then we will bench it. Then we'll propagate 4 times and knock out this single strike Urshifu. And then my opponent will probably concede because we're putting on a lot of pressure. I maybe could have held the quick ball for Tapu Lele or Dedenne to try to get Guzma next turn, which honestly might not have been terrible either. Well, yeah, let's just propagate 4 times with the gold eggs. I finally got myself a playset of Golden Exeggcute. Just for this video specifically, I manned up and got myself some eggs. They're expensive. Exeggcutes are very expensive. Their price is all over the place. I paid a lot for one and then not a lot for another, so it was weird. But let's take our prizes here. We get Versus Seeker. If we can find another Battle Compressor, maybe we can do the Guzma play. But I guess we don't have a Free Retreat Pivoter. Well, Flapple has a Free Retreat cost. No, it doesn't. I'm feeling like I'm in a good spot. All right, I don't think they can kill my Exeggutor. I mean, we'll take what we can get. But that was just a really good start. And as you can see, this deck is pretty wild, if I do say so myself. It's like, I mean, they knock out this first Exeggutor. They're playing a team up on deck in Expanded. I mean, they're gonna get outclassed. Oh no, they got Flowstone. Never mind, they're not. I mean, I guess single strike in Expanded maybe works because of like strong energy on top of the single strikes. Maybe I'm misjudging. Pretty sure they can't kill me here, right? They can do 70 damage. But it's like they kill this Exeggutor, and then we have another one, and then we can hold the hand, keep the Guzma Hollow, so we can just get another thing. Or we just draw the DD too. That works too. We can just go into the Exeggutor while we're at it, I guess. I mean, this works too. We can just do this. And just propagate. We only need to do propagation twice. Thankfully, we don't have to go all 4 times. And yeah, we'll just do this. And then we'll Egg Splat, knock them out. And I don't even know if they're going to be able to win the game at this point. We're so far ahead. We've already taken 3 of our prizes. This Exeggutor is not going to get KO'd because my opponent has nothing. Well, okay, no, they can't kill me. They can go like Houndour, Karen's Conviction with a single strike energy. But, I mean, even then. Okay, they will Marnie me. Which is kind of, I mean, it's fine. This is why I like Expanded more than Standard overall. Because Marnie doesn't brick you that much. Because you have VS Seeker in the format. Plus Lele and Dedenne. So, like, Marnie is not as bad as in Standard. You don't brick as much. Again, I don't even know how they can win at this point. Like, just getting that KO early on in their Urshifu just basically set them back so much because... I mean, yeah, Houndoom can 2-shot me, but, like, even then, how do they stop me? They Psy Power me. We have, what, 40 HP. We can get KO'd by a single strike energy. We can put the Swell into play. We can just knock them out. I mean, we can also play Roxie here if we want, which... Yeah, I will play Roxie. I do want to try to get more Zoroarks in play. So let's just play the Roxie here and then try to draw some cards. Let's see what we can get. There we go. We got 2 Zoroarks even. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And, I mean, yeah, what do they even do at this point? Might as well play the Choice Band, too. I don't think they play any EGXs. And they'll just propagate again. And, I'll just knock them out. Easy peasy. I mean, you can just see how good this deck is if it kind of sets up and does its thing. And it's not too hard either. We got another Zoroark here, so we can get another... Yep, they just conceded. I figured they would scoop after that, but look at that. That was an insane match. And it was pretty sick. We did 420 damage too. Nice. All right, here we go. Let's try out this deck again. And we do lose the coin flip here, unfortunately. So we're probably going to go second, and as long as we don't get a bad start, aka starting with this and Exeggcute. Never mind, we do open with an Exeggcute. Oh boy. It's fine, though. Our hand's actually pretty decent. I mean, if Exeggcute doesn't die, I guess we'll be okay. Perfect. Greninja Zoroark Tag Team GX. Good matchup for a deck like this. We can put maybe Shrine down here, too. They don't play Swell. Probably going to have to get rid of the hand here with Juniper, I imagine. They're playing Incineroar. All right, sure thing. There's a Crobat coming down. Okay. As long as they don't play Verbank Laser, we should be okay. I mean, imagine they don't. They might play Laser for the Darkrai GX. But hopefully they don't play Verbank. Best top deck is probably Battle Compressor, to be honest. Battle Compressor would be pretty sick here. We could do a Ditto play, and then we can Ultra Ball for Exeggutor. Tempting, but I don't think we want to do it. I think we just want to play aggressive here. We'll see what we draw. Evo Incense. So we can play it for Exeggutor. Oh no, we actually prize a lot of eggs. Oh no. We actually prize 2 of our Exeggcutes. Yikes. That is pretty bad, not gonna lie. That's pretty bad. Alright. That might be an issue. Not gonna lie, that might be an issue. Just saying, it might be an issue. We can grab Ditto, I guess. Play the Shrine. Kind of wanted to save Shrine. If they ever put Incineroar in play, I mean, we can make it take damage. But because of its ability, it actually might take damage anyway, so it might not even be that bad. Yeah, not off to a great start in terms of prizes. We'll have to make do with what we got. Do this. And, I mean, there's not much left really to do this turn. We just have to go Flapple, I guess, next turn. Well, Flapple's not going to do much damage. Huh. I mean, we'll just have to try to survive. I mean, well, you know what we can do? We can Guzma KO Crobat with Flapple. Right? No, we can't. Never mind. We can attack the Eternus with Flapple, with a Guzma. I might do that. We need to just get the eggs off the prizes. I don't play Gladian in here. But a lot of the time, you're not going to prize 2 Exeggcutes. Like, prizing 1 is, like, not that big of a deal. Because you're still doing a lot of damage. Prizing 2, not so good. But, I mean, actually, you know what? 120 damage is still 2-shining this with the Shrine ticking. So, that's actually not bad. I mean, hopefully the Shrine actually sticks here for a turn or 2. Oh, they're building up. Actually, you know, they might do Dark Union here. Which will be interesting. They could just do Dark Union and put the Incineroars into play. Well, how much energy do they need? Now they can do it with the 2 energy on. They could put the Incineroars down, which, honestly, I would be perfectly fine with if they did that. All right, there's a Sycamore. 2 bosses. All right, and a row. All right, that's 3 Gust cards, theoretically. Nope, they got the Counter Stadium. Crap. That's fine. I mean, I actually like the damage on the Greninja Zoroark. You know what? Flapple actually can KO them. Oh, yeah, they're just walking into Flapple. I just realized. They're completely walking into my Flapple here. But, all right, you know what, Egg Splat? Who needs you anyways? Yeah, they just walked into a Flapple knockout. Right, because that's 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. Oh, yeah. And then we get 3 prizes, and then we can probably get an Exeggcute, and then we just KO the Eternatus. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, Can we actually KO the Eternatus here? Oh, we drew floats. Now I could just play that. All right, hold on. Okay, so 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350. Am I counting that right? Yo, can we actually kill the U-turn here? So yeah, let me recount that real quick, just to make sure. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350. Huh. Okay, wow. They completely walked into a Guzma here. You'll have to see it. We can go Lele for Guzma. We can propagate. Probably get rid of the battle compressor. Grab computer search. Grab the we're gonna get counter energy, I think. And then we just Guzma the E-turn. Thank you for walking into my Flapple. I appreciate that a ton. This is why the Flapple's good. See, Flapple's good when you don't have a lot of Exeggcutes in the deck. And then we just do this. We're gonna Dedenne here too. Yeah, I'm gonna play a Dedenne. I'm gonna play the Choice Band 2 on the Ditto. I'm gonna grab the Dedenne because we need to get a better hand. I mean, we could get a supporter off the prizes, but there's a chance we don't. So I just want to make sure we get some stuff here. Yeah, Zorua is one of them. And then we will just Acidic Mucus for 350 damage. Thank you, good sir, for benching. Oh, no, I forgot Eternus has an ability. Oh, my God. I forgot Eternus has an ability, too. You go. Love to see it. All right, come on. Don't. Yeah, okay, there's a... Please give me the last egg. No. Dang it. Nah, we didn't get the last egg. To be fair, though, we don't even need Exeggutor. Flapple is going to win the game next turn regardless, because my opponent still has 350 damage worth of abilities in play. And even if they get rid of the Sky Field to remove Pokemon with abilities, we're still going to KO the Greninja Zoroark anyways, because we have Choice Band 2 and the Shrine Tick. So my opponent walked into that, which is kind of hilarious. We have game in hand, too. So, yeah, GG's. If they don't, well, they have to enter Marnie here. And if they don't, we will win the game by gusting up the Greninja Zoroark. And that'll be that. Yeah, alright. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. I mean, yeah, it's not looking good for my opponent. Even if, like, they stop me from, you know, winning the game on their Greninja Zoroark here by disrupting my hand, it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, sorry, Exeggutor. I wanted to use you, but, yeah, you just can't do much in this matchup. Because we prize 2 ever executes. But we're chilling. It's an absolute vibe right now. Oh, they got rid of an N there. Does that mean they have a Verse Seeker in their hand? No, just an Orbern, and that's game. We will just go do this. We'll promote the Ditto. Like, they've taken 1 prize card. Oh, boy. We'll promote Ditto. And we will Ultra Ball for Zoroark, which we should have the Zoroark in the deck, right? Yeah. Grab the Zoroark. Bench it. Go into Flapple. And then... Thank you, opponent, for playing in the Flapple. And we'll play the Guzma. And we'll win the game. Love to see it. Yeah, that's why Flapple's good. I mean, there's decks out there like this that use abilities, and there you go. That's how you beat them. Acidic Mucus for 400 damage. Overkill, but we'll take it. There's that Exeggcute, the last prize card. We'll take it, though. That was a nice game using the Flapple. All right, into another match. We win the coin flip. Thank heavens. Now, hopefully we don't start with the Eggy boy, the scrambled boy. Doomed. Okay. Now, this hand is fine. I wouldn't mind drawing an Exeggutor or Compressor so we can actually get the Exeggutor, because we have the DD in our hand. So if we can get Exeggutor into the discard, we can turn it into a Exeggutor and get the energy on. Perfect. Now, we'll go here. We got all the eggs in the deck. I prized both of my Exeggutors. Okay, wow. That's, I mean, sure. Okay. Alright. Okay. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. I mean, this is why we got the Flapple in the deck. This is why the Flapple is pretty important. Now, do I want to play the Swell now, or do I want to wait? Now, we'll play it now. Sure. Just put some pressure on them, put that Swell down. We're going to have to just attack with Flapple, which unfortunately can't KO them. If we had the Exeggutor, I mean, all the eggs are in the deck. We could have had a turn 2 Egg Splat. But this is where the Flapple comes in handy, because there will be games where you do prize Exeggcutes, but not both Exeggutors, but we are just that unlucky. Question is, though, do I play Dedenne, or do I just Juniper and let them keep their beat catch? I'm not sure. I don't even know what they're playing. That's the other thing. I have no clue what we're up against. So we'll have to see. I don't know. I kind of want to try to go for an N here, but benching Dedenne is pretty awkward, because they do have the ability to spit shot it. But then I guess they don't take out Flapples. That's fine. We'll go Dedenne. We'll try to dig for N if we can find it. We do get it. All right. We've got quite a bit of stuff, actually. We can bench Ditto. We can bench the Lele, grab the N. Maybe we should play Marnie in the deck. I don't know. I feel like the supporter count is fine. But Marnie would have been good in this scenario. But mind you, not really many people play Cram anyways. All right. There's a Compressor again. We can get rid of our final Eggy boys here. We can go Egg, and then probably, like, Ranger. Right? Yep. Could go Guzma. I'll go Ranger. We don't have a supporter anyways, so... Yeah, then we'll just Fighting Tackle for 160. And then hopefully we survive the turn. And if they KO me, we can just go Zoroark into another Flapple, knock out the Cram, and then hopefully one of our 2 prizes is an Alolan Exeggutor. We just need to get 1, and then we can loop it with Zoroark. We have Ditto. They're playing against a Leafeon deck. Alright, very interesting Leafeon list. Cramrain, I don't know how good it really is. The Swell could be good to stop Galarmine. We'll see what happens here. Of course, we do have the ability to just kind of destroy them with Flapple. Max Leaf could be awkward. There's a boss. Ooh. That's a pretty bad boss, actually. I don't really have a way to get around it currently. We can end them again, though, if they do another cram. No, they're going to green cells. Okay. We draw a Guzma? Oh, dude. Okay, so if I actually got rid of Guzma instead of Ranger, I could have Guzma there. But the problem was I didn't have another VS Seeker. That's why I didn't want to do the Guzma there. But it looks like if I actually did grab Guzma, it would have paid off. The best we can do is just end here. And in hope for Counter G or Float Zone. Perfect. Never punished. And we can take out this cram. And then hopefully that gives us the card we're looking for. A.K.A. we need one of our Alolan Exeggutors. Flapple can do okay, but because of Max Leaf, we can't two-shot them. So we want Exeggutor. There we go. Can we get the other Exeggutor for good measure? We do not. We get Stretcher. Okay, we got the Exeggutor, though. We can evolve Ditto. We can use Ditto, and then we can go Thing. We can actually do Teammates here when they KO me. Pretty dope. All right, we got the Exeggutor. Everything is all good. Now, my opponent could try to KO Lele and Dedenne this turn, which could be bad. They play a Turf Field. All right, that's not a it's not a thing. Funny enough, they actually have to Max Leaf my Flapple because I have a 1 retreat cost. Turf Field is not Gather Mine. Yeah, they have to grass. They have to Max Leaf me, which is pretty funny. Flapple, bro. Somehow we can take a hit from grass. Not. All right, so we promote Ditto. Do we have Special Charge? We do. Okay, good. There's Float Stone. So evolve into the Exeggutor. And I mean, at this point now, we just kind of loop the Exeggutor every single turn with Zoroark and Lele. So let's go do this. I'm actually going to get... I might get double Dragon Energy just to have another one for next turn. I don't want to get Marnied, though. But I don't think that... they're not going to Marnie me. It's fine. Make sure we have another energy for next turn. We can Ultra Ball here, too, and kind of thin out the deck a little bit. I'll keep the Battle Compressor around in our hand just in case we ever need it. And then we'll Ultra Ball for another Zorua, which I'm pretty sure we do have another Zorua somewhere in the deck. No, we don't. Never mind. Fine, though. We burn the Ultra Ball. We don't really have many options for it anyway, so it's all good to kind of get rid of it here. I guess we could Stretcher, but we have to put the Flapple back. And we can Compressor it away again. Nah, it's not worth it. I guess we could have went that route. It's fine, though. I think it matters. And we're just going to hit them for 240. We're not going to be able to 1-KO KO them because they're not a tag team or a normal V or GX. But we are going to 2-hit KO them regardless. And, I mean, they can do all they want with Max Leaf. That's not going to stop the Exeggutor. And, in fact, well... Okay, funny enough, Exeggutor does have a 4 retreat cost. So Grass Knot absolutely just takes me to Pound Town. Grass Knot will absolutely destroy me here. We will get absolutely shredded by that. But that's fine. There's a Juniper. They lose another boss, which is good. My opponent's other win condition here could be just knock out Exeggutor and then boss Dedenne, boss Lele. Unless they play Avery or something. No Leaf Badge. Fine. If they have an energy here, I'm feeling pretty good too. Never mind, rip. Maybe they'll bench a... Okay, actually, I'm kind of hoping they bench a little two-prizer here that we can Guzma for next turn. Maybe they'll do that. I originally did play Target Whistle in the deck if we were playing against a deck that, like, had a tag team we could easily KO. But we don't. So let's just do this. And then we will play the Float Stone. Then we'll do the Stretcher combo. It's fine. We'll go here with Stretcher, put back Zorua, Zoroark, and Flapple. Then we will... Transformation into Exeggutor, and then we will attach the DDE, and we will Compressor, away Flapple, and probably a Quick Ball. We don't need that many Quick Balls. I think that's about it. We'll get rid of a Choice Band too. They don't seem to be playing any GXs or anything. Then there's Ultra Ball for the Zorua again, and then we'll hit him with an Egg Splat. That's hopefully going to be all she wrote, folks. We could even, if we ever have to, we could even bench another Exeggcute just to have another out to an Exeggutor a bit easier. Maybe. Okay, I didn't have to do Propagation 4 times. I wasn't paying attention there. It's fine. We could just Ultra Ball. I didn't have to do that so many times. Lol, grab Zorua. And then we'll Juniper. I lost my train of thought when I was doing that there. I didn't actually have to do that many times, but who cares? We do get a Field Blower, which I am going to play. Get rid of the Galar Mine and the Snow Leaf Badge. And then we are going to retreat into Exeggutor, and then we are going to do this. We have another Zorua in the prizes, so we got that. We could just burn the Quick Ball, thin out the deck a little bit. I probably should, actually. All right, yeah, let's do it. We're having very long turns here. I apologize to my opponent, but yeah, we'll thin out the deck, and then we'll just go here. And then we don't have another... That's just one less Quick Ball we have, because we don't really need it anymore, so we can just knock him out. I guess we didn't do Propagation 3 more times. It's all good, though. Overkill is all good. And we'll Egg Splat, knock out this Leafeon VMAX, and then all we have to do is take out this last Leafeon to win the game. Now, my opponent could theoretically still win by gusting Dedenne and Lele. The Floatstone being on the Lele, though, means we can't get knocked out by Grass Knot, and they can't Max Leaf me this turn. They can't Grass Knot my Dedenne because we got rid of their Galar Mine. So what I'm hoping happens here is we do not see... If they gust one of my 2 prizers this turn and KO it, we probably lose. Oh, no. They did have a second Galar Mine. Do they have an energy and a boss, though? They're not 2 boss, so... The chance they don't have it. Also, if they bench a 2 prizer that we can maybe try to Guzma up, that'd be good. But I don't even know if they have that. Well, we don't even have Guzma anyways, but still, it's an option. All right, do they have a boss? They do not. They could play Great Catcher. They could play, well, Escape Rope. We can just bring them Zoroark or something. No biggie. No Leaf Badge. Okay, that does mean they can now retreat for free. But yeah, 360 damage. Holy cow. Yo, Exeggutor, you gotta chill, bro. We promote Zoroark. We are running low on energy. Never mind. I was gonna say we are running low on energy here, but we just drew into the card needed to get out of this. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to do this. We're going to Guzma and Hala. I'm gonna get rid of the Battle Compressor. Like, they're not playing Spiritomb or anything silly. I don't think so. Let's grab these 3. We can transform into Exeggutor. The problem is we need a supporter for next turn, which we don't have. We need the Computer Search, though, to get back Special Charge. This could get problematic, actually, to be honest. Maybe we should just want Flapple here. Oh, they concede anyways. Never mind. All right, we got him in the end. Things actually got a little hairy there at the end because we couldn't find our energy at the right time, but we'll take it. Exeggutor. It did its Exeggutor things with Zoroark. Another match here. We do lose the coin flip, so we'll probably end up going second again, which we don't want to be doing. We're up against a Fairy deck. Now, Gardevoir Sylveon could be decent, but we actually do lead with an egg. Now, fine. Our hand is pretty busted. As long as we don't get Laser Furbank KO'd here. We'll see what we're playing against. Alcremie. Alright, are we going to cream the Alcremie? Are they playing Shadow Rider? Shadow Rider could be bad. They have Shadow Mist, but we do play Pokemon Ranger, so it's not that bad, but it is kind of annoying. Ooh, they're playing Malamar. Interesting. Okay, there's a Dedenne. That's good. That's a nice Guzma target. Alright. We're probably just going to Juniper the hand away. I'm imagining, yeah, it's going to be a Juniper. We can play both Quick Balls here, get a couple Zoruas down, maybe get Ditto down even. Yeah, that seems good. Yeah, Pokecom. I am a little worried about Giratina. That could be annoying. It can't one-shot Exeggutor, but I don't know. Okay, there's Alcremie VMAX. They're going to probably G-Max Wisp my egg, and I am totally fine with that because I don't want my egg to even stay in play. Actually, if we can find a Field Blower, that'd be nice. Ooh, what a dirty top deck. Another Exeggcute. We don't even need Compressor. We didn't prize an Exeggcute either, which is good. So let's go grab Ditto. Or Ditto, sorry, Zorua. And a Quick Ball for Ditto. We have their Exeggutors in the deck this time. We do. We'll grab the Ditto. And now we just spam Propagation. We can go Ultra Ball or another Zorua. And then we are going to Computer Search for Juniper. And we'll see if our Exeggcute dies. I mean, if Exeggcute doesn't die, we can evolve into an Exeggutor, and then when that Exeggutor dies, we'll be able to do the full thing with Egg Splat. And it's not even that big of a deal anyways in this matchup because my opponent isn't playing... Like, they're playing a VMAX deck, so it's a little bit harder. You know, we can't one-shot them, right? So, it's all good. Okay. Okay, well, we can play the Field Blower. Maybe trap this Inkay. And then we can bench Zorua. And play this Compressor. Rid of Egg and Flapple. And Ranger. Actually, I'll get rid of Roxie. I'm going to keep the Ranger in the deck just in case they play... I don't think they play Shadow Rider, but I don't know. They might play Shadow Rider. Shadow Rider or Malamar. Yo, could that ever work in Expanded? That could be decent. I don't know. I kind of like the Gardevoir Shadow Rider deck even more. That's probably just better. You don't need as much energy. Let's see what they do. I'm hoping we just lose our egg here, right? We just want to have our Exeggutor get knocked down. Maybe they can't even move this Inkay either. I mean, we did just Field Blower them. We have Exeggutor in our hand, so if they don't move this Malamar here, we are going to knock it out with Exeggutor. And that's going to take out one of their Malamars, which could be pretty decent. They might have a Guzma in their hand, though. We'll see. No Guzma would be good, though. Oh, my God. But they actually don't chase after Ditto. They go after Zoroark. All right, we're going to feed him the Exeggcute, I think. They're actually going to do Adornment. Okay. That's fine. That was a good draw. Okay, here's what we can do. We can go Propagate for the Zoroark GX. Right? Or not Zoroark GX, Zoroark. We don't play Zoroark GX. We don't want to play Zoroark GX, by the way. If you guys are wondering why I'm not playing it, we don't play any energy to attack with it. I think I already mentioned that. Yeah, we don't want to play Zoroark GX. It is theoretically good with trade. It's not the worst card you could play, but I don't think you want to play Zoroark. We're going to Guzma here. First of all, we're going to Phantom Transformation into the Exeggutor. And judging from their abilities, I mean, they might actually walk into a good Flapple at some point, too, so that could be pretty decent. We're going to play Guzma here. We got the Ultra Ball for Lele when we need it. We can go grab Swell, Choice Band, and this, I guess. And then we can play the DD. I don't know if we want to play the Swell. Honestly, I don't really want to play the Chaotic Swell here. I don't think we really need to play it. Like, if they bench, like, a tag team Pokemon, we might want to just save the Shrine of Punishment. I'm not sure yet. We could play Shine down now. I don't think really it's necessary. No, I'll play the Swell. That's fine. We'll play Swell. There's no reason not to. And then we'll just Egg Splat here. Hit them for 180. And this Alcremie gets KO'd next turn. They can KO me. They can do 180 damage, which will KO my Exeggutor. But then that's fine because we can go off from there. Okay, we see a Chorus. Okay. They got the Chorus, so there you go. They had another supporter. But yeah, if they put more abilities in play, we can maybe use Flapple. I don't know if Flapple will ever KO the Alcremie like it did in the Interns matchup, but maybe it can. But I mean, our game plan is realistically just knock out 2 Alcremie VMAXs and we win the game. That's not too hard. There's a Quick Ball, or Treasure gets rid of Quick Ball for another Alcremie VMAX. I'm not going to end them. I think we're just going to Lele for Juniper. Maybe we'll draw Double Dragon Energy. Well, I'll probably stop the Juniper. We want to find teammates, too. Alright, they can take out my Exeggutor. Now, the question is, do I feed them the Exeggcute or not? No, I think I go... Still go Zoroark, right? You could save the Exeggcute for later. I mean, we're already two-shotting, doesn't matter. Okay. We'll have to get rid of the hand here. We can play both Choice Bands and then Propagate. No Shrine of Punishment, but we don't need it. The Dedenne is already super easy to KO anyway, so we just Ultra Ball here. Benching Tapu Lele does give them a free... Well, do we have a Juniper? We do. Giving them Tapu Lele does give them that, like, that free target. But, I mean, I think our prize trade is really good anyways. And if we avoid benching Dedenne, we should be fine. Ooh. We did whiff the DDE. That's a bit of a yikes. Oh, we have counter G. Right, I forgot. For some reason, I thought we were head in prizes. Never mind. We are very much not head in prizes. My bad. We can do this. Phantom Transformation. We could also just go Flapple, which won't KO them. Yeah, Exeggutor. We just keep Egg Splatting. Well, we can Fighting Tackle them and then use Flapple. Yeah, I think actually Flapple is the smarter play. But Flapple will get KO'd by another Alcremie if they Malamar and attach energy to it. So they get another prize. Exeggutor denies them the prize. But Exeggutor can't attack the next turn unless we find another DDE. So I actually think Flapple is correct. Because Exeggutor can't attack next turn. And then we just play the Compressor to thin. Get rid of this, and then... That's probably about it, actually. Right? And we'll just Fighting Tackle. Seems good. I see we got off the prizes here. Alright, we got Via Seeker. Beautiful. We can get teammates now for another Exeggutor play. We got another Energy, which is insanely good. And another Via Seeker. Beautiful. Perfect prizes. Yeah. So again, the problem with going Flapple here is it did give them the ability to, yeah, knock me out. However, I think this was still correct because I didn't even know I could have gotten those other prizes, right? So it's fine. They also have to move the Malamar. They can't kill my Lele this turn because they don't have enough energy in play unless they, like, play an Elixir. But no Guzma. They actually can't even play the Computer Search either because of the 2-card hand, which is even better for us. So Flapple can KO the Malamar. Nope, they found a Floatstone. But they actually put that on the Dedenne, not the Malamar. And we can actually KO their Malamar here for 100 damage if they leave it in the active spot. And then actually we can just win the game by gusting out the Dedenne. They put another ability in play. Flapple's getting even stronger now. Do they have another Floatstone? No, they got a Sky Field, and that's why we put the Swell down. All right. Okay, so we can just win now in a few turns, right? Now we can just go do this. We can Propagate for the Exeggutor and then probably evolve the other Exeggcute. Just to try to set up the 240 damage. Who knows? They might play Genku, right? So we'll do this. We have Guzma in the discard? We don't. But we have via Seeker or Battle Compressor for it. Wait, it's not in there, right? We have Guzma Hala, yeah, but no Guzma. And then they have a 2-card hand. They're down 1 Guzma. We haven't seen a via Seeker yet, but we're taking out their Malamar too. So they need energy Guzma here, or Malamar Guzma to KO my Exeggutor, which is unlikely. And then we just acidic mucus them. And the next turn, we just win the game by gusting out the Dedenne or the Indeedee, and then winning with Exeggutor's Egg Splat attacks. That should be a straightforward dub. We'll have to see what they do, though. Flapple put in more work in this video than I expected it to be honest. I like their deck, though. It's pretty creative. I like the idea of Malamar and Alcremie. It's a pretty decent combo. They had a Tapu Lele. Oh, God. Oh, they might actually have the Guzma, which means we aren't going to be able to win this turn. But they grab a Sycamore, not a Guzma, so that should just be game then. Because we keep the Battle Compressor and the Via Seeker in our hand. And I think Guzma's in there. I'm pretty sure we saw it. Yes, I do remember seeing Guzma. We have Guzma for game. And, I mean, they put 4 abilities. No, what? Yo, no way. They actually had it, bro. Are you kidding me? Bruh. Dude, that's annoying. So now we don't have Guzma for game this turn. Not that it really matters. Like, I think we're still going to win regardless, but that just sets us back a turn. It's kind of ridiculous, Nicholas. All right, well, sure thing, buddy. We can just hit with Flapple and then KO them anyway, so it's not a big deal. We can also try to work towards the Guzma for game. And we got all 4 eggs in the discard, so they did me a favor, if anything. Yeah, we can't win this turn, right? Oh, no, we can. Oh, we had game. Oh, yeah, we could have won with Flapple. Oops. I did have game. That's my bad. Yeah, I had game with Flapple. Oopsie daisy. It's all good, though. We're so far ahead. Not that it matters. Yeah, I had game. I could just went Guzma, KO, whatever on the bench. Damn. It's fine. Not a big deal. I don't have any Zorua was left. Alright, we're just gonna acidic mucus for 200 damage. Alright, we can win next turn. Don't worry. We can win next turn. Alright, yeah, bit of a misplay. I forgot Flapple can KO their bench. But, I mean, I don't even know if they're gonna win that. I know they have a Sycamore in their hand. They can't even attack my Flapple, though. So it's like, how do they even stop the Apple Boy? So, I think we're chilling. Yeah, there's a Sycamore. They can get rid of their Via Seeker. Yeah, that should be game. I guess they can, like, energy drive my Ditto if they had a Gust, but they don't. Yeah, Watch Over doesn't do much. Yeah, I could have won a turn earlier. That's my bad. I think it doesn't matter because we were most likely winning the game regardless of whether or not we didn't have the attack there anyways. But yeah, now we can just win the game. Alright. We can just go Retreat and Exeggutor and then just go Egg Splat for game. And there we go. That is the Exeggutor deck in action there with those matches. I'm going to leave you guys with a stream match I got with the deck to show off the deck even more. But yeah, this deck is, a lot of fun to play. And it does, you have some pretty long games. Not long games, but like your turns can be very long because of the amount of times you propagation, especially when you're playing Quick Ball, Ultra Ball, Guzma Hala, Computer Search. But this deck is pretty busted and broken, as you can see in these matches. I think this deck is a pretty fun and broken deck. I mean, it's a lot of fun. There are definitely some changes to be made if you want to go into some of the changes. You know, if you want to play one of the evolutions to make your Exeggutor a lightning typed up against Togekiss, you definitely could. You could even add Flareon to the deck. Overall, though, I think the deck is pretty strong and definitely is a very fun one. So definitely give the deck a try if you have not already. Let me know what you guys thought of the video down below in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys are new to the channel. Subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 22,000 subs. I want to thank you guys for all the support and growth on the channel recently. If you guys are going to be getting any PTCGO codes, get them over at CardCav and use code LDF. Check out my Twitch down below. I am very close to 4,000 followers, so make sure to check it out. I do tend to stream games early for my content and stuff like that. And also check out my Twitter. I'm close to 2,000 followers. And bye-bye. Can't be that good. Do we want to go first? We do. Yes, we want to go first. Okay. The only issue I can have with this deck is starting with an Exeggcute. Could be pretty bad. That's why I want to play more basics, because I don't want to ever start with an Exeggcute. Not much you can do about that, though. The main objective is Zoroark eggs. You use Zoroark to have 4 Exeggcute in your discard pile for Exeggutor, instead of having to use an Exeggcute. Or Lance Prism Star. If we had to play Lance President... Whoa, what the heck just happened? Huh. Sure. I wasn't even looking at the game. It's all good, though. The game... Yeah, we drew the nuts anyways. All good. We drew the nuts. We drew the nuts. The only... Well... I don't know, actually. I should have fallen into Zoroark. I could have went Exeggutor here. I'm gonna Dedenne. Yeah, I'm gonna Dedenne here. Kind of have to. Your opponent was Super Saiyan that turn? Bro, I wasn't even... Yeah, I wasn't even looking at my game. I was like, do my own thing. We could have won Exeggutor there, but the problem is they could KO me. So, yeah, it paid off anyways. Perfect. It worked out. Yeah, it worked out. So we can just quick ball, grab ourselves Zorua for Zoroark. And then we can start the Exeggutor train. Now, that's the cool thing about this deck is that we got the Execute. So we have basically unlimited egg combos, which is pretty nuts. Watch. We can just Ultra Ball for the Exeggutor. Counter Energy is activated because they KO'd me, so thank you for doing that. We grab the Exeggutor, we evolve it, and then we just play Propagation. And the nice thing is, too, we have Choice Band in our hand, so we can want to kill the Reshiram and Charizard Tag Team GX. So, yeah, pretty insane stuff if you ask me. And then we can just propagate a bunch of times. Concede? Nah, bro. Nah. It was winnable. I mean, I knew, like, if we didn't get Ditto, we would have been screwed. But, yeah, then we just do this. We go Egg Splat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knock him out. Now, we do lose Counter G's activation, so that's annoying, but that's fine. Teammates is good. We could just play that, actually, if they KO me. The eggs are propagating? Bro, they really are. Yeah, I moved on, Sauce. I meant to click Standard over Expanded. Okay, they still have Welders, apparently. Sure. Fine, your Reshizard is cooked anyways. This build is clever. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Yes, I'm going to KO your Reshizard anyways. It doesn't even matter, buddy. Doesn't even matter. Grab Zoroark, and then we Lotestone the Dedenne. We play the teammates for Zorua and DDE. Right? And then we just bench this. Phantom Transformation into Zoroark, or Exeggutor. Right, chat? We attach the DDE to it. Play the Choice Band. We trade in the Exeggutor. We'll play the Compressor just to thin a little bit more. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of 2 quick balls. We'll keep the Evo since the search does work. And then we just propagate 4 times. Then we just do 270 damage and cook this Reshizard for breakfast. Maybe we should play a Great Catcher in here. Might want to put a Great Catcher in the deck, actually, because it works with Execute. Maybe we should play more like discard cards in your hand type of effects, because you're already playing... Like, with Propagation, you can afford to do that. Right, and then we just click Egg Splat. 1, 2, 3. Now, mind you, before I get this... I need to get 4 Executes. I need to get 4 Seeker eggs, but they're kind of expensive. And, I mean, I would love to see them KO me again. I think we have a Zoroark prize, right? And we should just win next turn, I think. Like, even if they KO me here, which... Sure, yes. Let's have everybody put Hop in all your Welder decks. All right, GG's. All right, let's go, baby. Insane. The cracked eggs, bro. The eggs are cracked. Yes, the eggs are cracked. Altarias? I don't know if you need to play Altaria, because you only do 240 damage. I don't think Altaria is needed, because there's no way you're ever going to knock out a VMAX in 1 hit. You just play the 2-shot game. But you can afford to do that, in my opinion. See, look at... That was a very smooth match. That was literally, like, the smoothest match I've ever had in my life.